The Getaway Cow, written by Fern John Baptiste Lord, Part 1. Many animal stories have been told from mountain to seaside, from country to town, and from village to village. But have you heard the story of a very friendly cow that lived on a farm far, far, far away across the mighty river and the bluegrass fields? Well, let's gather around and listen to this tale about a cow that was so pleasant that all the other animals loved her. She was kind and generous and had a big smile that lit up the bright morning sun and enhanced the glow of the night moon. But most of all, she never said an unkind word to friend or foe. The neighbors enjoyed seeing her in the field every day. She was well loved and respected, and so she was named Pleasant. One morning, Pleasant did not come out of her shed. There was uneasiness in the field when the sun refused to peep through the great big sky. There was a hush among her friends to the point that they were crying silent tears. They questioned if old Farmer Braxon had kept his promise and sold her to fussy Farmer Andy. He had made it known, loud and clear, that soon Pleasant would no longer be grazing among them. Had their fear materialized? Had it become a reality? These were frightening questions. Silent thoughts became loud murmurings. Loud murmurings became frantic actions, and these actions disrupted the peace with which they were accustomed. Clarence the Drake did not have a kind feeling toward old Farmer Braxon ever since his dear friend Steve the turkey was the main ingredient at feast day last year. He never forgave the old farmer for serving up his friend to snobbish village folks. To tell the truth, Clarence the Drake was a bit scared that at any time he too could be the next guest of honor, dressed and ready to be served. He did not like Farmer Braxon, and he was not about to lose another friend. No, no, never again. So leading a team of ducks, Clarence the Drake pestered old Farmer Braxon about Pleasant's whereabouts. Old Farmer Braxon insisted he did not know where Pleasant was. He pleaded with the team to move out the way so he too can search for his prized cow. But of course, he was not going to get away that easily. Upon seeing the commotion that was taking place, Joe the goat quickly gathered a herd of his loyal friends and rushed to investigate. Old Farmer Braxon was in more trouble now. Without asking a question, Joe the goat gave him one swift butt to his buttocks. Old Farmer Braxon went sailing through the air, his hands flailing above and about him, finally landing headfirst in the trough. By this time, most of the animals were there to see that memorable butt. Dazed and disheveled, old Farmer Braxon tried to explain. You fools! I don't know where Pleasant is. Oh, you don't you? Wasn't it you who boasted about getting a hefty sum for Pleasant? Demanded Bruce the dog. Flapping his wings in old Farmer Braxton's face, Patrick the rooster crowed. And isn't it you who have all these grand dinners, and one by one our friends disappear? It's no secret, old man. Let those who have ears hear, said Hoppy the rabbit. And those who have eyes, let them see, added Barney the owl. Wait a minute, wait a minute. There is something suspicious here. Hoppy the rabbit approached the farmer. I'm sure I heard some rustling in Pleasant's shed early this morning. It was you, old Braxton. What happened to her? Fingers combing through his wiry gray beard, the old farmer wondered how he would escape this unpleasant situation. Seeming more composed, he offered, "It's true. I wanted to take her out before sunrise, but that didn't work for me." Pleasant broke loose and bolted toward the bluegrass fields. Pretty the sheep led a chorus of a simple song. "She's everything and the real thing, baby. Everything and the real thing." There was a thunderous round of laughter, but they were drawn back to reality that they may never see Pleasant again. Taking command of the situation, Ari the horse suggested he would go in search of Pleasant. They all agreed without hesitation and decided that Bruce the dog, Linda the pig, and Ian the eagle would accompany Ari the horse. They set off that very morning in search of their friend Pleasant. First, they came upon Reverend Sharp and asked if he had seen Pleasant. "No, I did not, but I bid you good luck," he said. So they trudged on, crossing the Raval Rill and braving the stony brooks where they met Tom the baker. In one quick swoop toward the baker, Ian the eagle questioned him. "Have you seen our friend Pleasant? She has left her shed and we are looking for her." "No, I have not, but I wish you good luck," said Tom the baker. On they went, calling out to her, "Pleasant, where are you? Where are you?" But there was no answer from Pleasant. Along pebbled paths, patched dusty lanes, and high grassy fields, they continued to search for their friend. Ari the horse exclaimed out loud, "The morning sun has dimmed its rays. It is a sad day." Bruce the dog was a bit more patient. "Don't hang your head low, my friend. We've just begun the journey. We will find her. Relax and fix your eyes on the wonders outside Old Farmer Braxon's farm." "Did I miss something?" Huh? Grunted Linda the pig. "What wonders?" Bruce the dog gave a quick glance at Linda the pig. "Well, what do we have here? Were you walking along with your eyes shut, or was your nose stuck to the ground?" "You could say that. Eyes shut, nose to the ground. On the hunt is what it is," replied Linda the pig. At the foot of Billy Hill they greeted Luke the village candlestick maker. "Good morning, dear sir," said Ari the horse. "We have come this way in search of our friend Pleasant. Have you seen her?" Luke the candlestick maker clumsily affixed his glasses to his eyes. "Good morning to you, my dear fine ones. From where have you traveled?" "Oh, just across the Raval Rill. Do you know the old Farmer Braxon?" asked Ian the eagle. Yes, I know him. Jolly old chap, won't you say?" replied Luke the candlestick maker as he struggled to keep his glasses on his ashen face. "I have not seen your friend, but I wish you good luck." A rush of cool air drifted among the group. Each had a saddened feeling, but none spoke of it. Ari the horse attempted to brighten the moment with a tale of two cities. That did not go over well with them, and he quickly reminded them, "Think Pleasant." Through sunflower patches, lavender blooms, zinnias, and lilies of the field they trudged, calling out to their friend. Echoes of their voices came bouncing back with empty promises. As they approached the general store in Second Village, Mr. Baldwin, the storekeeper, greeted them. "Who are you? Where are you from? And where are you going?" He didn't seem too friendly toward them, but Ian the eagle explained that they left Old Farmer Braxon's farm to search for their friend. "Have you seen our friend? Her smile is as bright as the morning sun. Her complexion is as rich and delicate and black and white as a printed page. She's strong, yet gentle as autumn's falling leaves. That's our friend, and Pleasant is her name." Mr. Baldwin shook his head. You forgot to mention she's a force to reckon with. What do you mean? Have you seen her? Is she okay? Asked Harry the horse. Mr. Baldwin pointed at three young thugs struggling to stand on their feet. That is a result of your dear friend. How do you call her? Pleasant? These young men had a habit of harassing my customers without end. But because of your friend, their taunting and teasing have come to an end. We village folks will forever remember today. A gush of questions came at Mr. Baldwin. What happened? Is Pleasant okay? Is she here? Where is she? Can we see her? Hey, take it easy. No, she is not here, said the storekeeper. 1 minute we saw her coming, and the next she was gone. We didn't realize until the dust was cleared that these thugs were on the ground. A frumpy-dressed villager tried to explain that what happened too quickly. So really, we don't know, but we are thankful that your friend dealt with these bullies. Well then, we are happy that Pleasant was able to be of help here, but we must be on our way. For us, time is like a pearl, unique and valuable, gabbled Harry the horse. Every passing moment is a treasure. Without her, our days on the farm would be toil and trouble from birth to harvest. Enough of that, voiced Clarence the Drake. Let's get on our way. There's no time for bitter tales. Our lot is what it is, and we must handle it with grace. Mr. Baldwin bade them farewell. Sorry you missed her, but I wish you good luck. It was beginning to look like they needed all the luck that the Reverend, the baker, the candlestick maker, and the storekeeper had showered unto them. The clouds were changing colors on an already gloomy day when suddenly they clapped, opened up, and poured down on them. Harry the horse was startled and scampered off. Linda the pig welcomed the soggy soil and wallowed in it, while Bruce the dog answered with continuous howling. The rain was constant for quite some time and slowed them down.